again with Ego Elite Fitness. I saw you guys last week. We were talking about push-ups, good push-up workout, 200 push-up challenge. Got a lot of good reviews on that. About 150 views already, and it's increasing every day. Now today we're in my grandma's kitchen, and what we're going to talk about today is supplements. Supplements are very essential nowadays. So many foods are stripped of their nutrients, and it's just real tough to get the correct amount of nutrients even if you are eating a healthy diet. Now here are some basics that are just everyday kind of things. Now for starters, I'm not going to tell you to take anything. I'm not going to recommend anything that I wouldn't take myself. I need to respect my body, and I expect you to do the same. Now we're going to start all the way on the left. A 1-a-day multivitamin. This is a men's multivitamin. Women, of course, you're going to want to take a woman's. But multivitamins are very important. Yeah, you may not notice any changes like overnight or anything, but they're very, very important. You have all kinds of ingredients in here, all kinds of vitamins that you may not know yourself, but are really good for you. The iron, the little bit of vitamin C, it does something. There's zinc, magnesium, chromium. All this stuff is going to help you with your fitness goals and overall health. It helps your systems run properly so that you can lose that body fat or build that muscle. Now, right next to that is vitamin C. I love to emphasize vitamin C. About 1,000 milligrams every morning, every night. Get that vitamin C in you. It'll help with your blood flow. You'll feel healthy. There's so many things. This also has rose hips in it, which is another great attribute. Next to that, I have a Super B complex, which has a little bit of vitamin C in it as well, but that's not the main focus. In here, there's a bunch of different B vitamins. There's some niacin, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But this B complex is really going to help your metabolism and your energy throughout the day. You're just going to feel better. Now, next we have calcium. Now, this calcium is 750 milligrams, and it also includes D and K. Also, all great stuff right there. Calcium is good for you in a number of ways. One, yes, strong bones. Everyone knows that though. Calcium is also a key trigger in muscle movement. Calcium has to be able to move through your body, and you need to have the right amount of calcium in you, and supplementing it is a good way to get it. Of course, drinking milk is also good, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Calcium is also real good for burning that fat. You may have not heard that before. Not many people do know that, but it's also great when in that category. Next, we have a real good supplement here that I came onto about a year ago, and I really like it. I haven't taken it in a while, but I used to take it all the time. It's MyoRipt. It's a formula for men, and it says thermogenic fat burner on here, but it is not for you if you only want to lose fat. This thing's going to help you put on muscle. This thing's going to increase your libido. It's got horny goat weed in here, which will increase your libido, help you burn fat. You're going to feel better. This thing is going to help your blood flow better. There's beta-alanine, B vitamins, niacin also in this. Nope, no niacin in this one. It's the chromium I meant to mention. But this thing's going to help increase testosterone. You're going to feel great, energized, good amount of caffeine. There's creatine in it, but it's the right amount. It's not the creatine that's going to make you get all big and you stop taking it and all of a sudden you're shrunk down. This is going to help with recovery and energy. Next we have chromium pyrrolate, which is also in the MyoRipt, but this is also great for metabolizing fat, blood flow. There's a number of different things for this. I also very like this. Right behind here, I have a goji splash. Goji berries are a magical fruit. This is actually, I really like this because it's a donation, and it's not only good for you, but it's good for the people that you're donating to. But you're going to feel healthier, younger. It's got a ton of antioxidants in it. It's going to keep you straight. CLA, this is a Thermo CLA. It's got a few other things in it. But a CLA is usually going to be found in red meats, but it's taken out a lot in the processing, the cooking. It's very important to supplement it, especially, actually, I'm not going to say especially guys, because girls is just as important. Next to that, we have triple omega. I have omega 3s, omega 6s, omega 9s, fish oils, anything with omegas, flaxseed, safflower, olive oils. Olive oils to a point, some are not true olive oils. Be very careful with that. Omega 3s, omega 6s, and omega 9s are very, very important. Here we are, niacin. I was telling you about this earlier, that we're going to talk about this. I love this product. Great for blood flow. You feel great throughout the day once you take this. Your metabolism is increased, your energy. It's great for your heart, along with the triple omega. All good stuff for this. If you want increased vascularity, I also recommend taking this, the vitamin C, and the chromium. The Myo-Rich is also real good when it comes to vascularity. Also, with vascularity, melatonin. This has 5 milligrams in it. Of course, judge it off your body weight. They also sell with 3 milligrams. The bigger you are, not necessarily the more you need, but the more you can handle. It's real good for blood flow. It helps you sleep at night. It will help with your muscles building because you will get better sleep at night. Now we're going to move over to the workout supplements, I like to call them. Here we have a few things. We're going to start with a pre-workout though. I really like this pre-workout. It's called The Curse. You take 1 scoop. This is probably the best pre-workout I've ever taken in my entire life. It's got all the right stuff in it. You're focused throughout your entire workout. You're focused where you look like you're almost mad, but you're just zoned in. You have that tunnel vision, and you're able to do what you need to do in the weight room, on the track, wherever you're working out. Next to this is another very, very important thing. This is by Skaviation. It's called Extend. I am a huge supporter of this supplement. It's got L-citrulline in it, which will help with your blood flow. It'll also help clean your body out. You'll feel healthier. I've honestly had I had a wart on my hand, and I started taking this every single day, and this thing got rid of my warts. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Its main thing is the base amino acids. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but it looks like we're all back together. We're talking about Extend by Skaviation, about the amino acids. It really keeps you anabolic throughout the entire day. I used to put 3 scoops of this in a gallon of water, and I would drink that throughout the day. Burns fat, builds muscle. It's excellent. Next to this, I have Whey Isolate, which is an awesome post-workout. To put that in your body right away. It gets soaked up like a sponge immediately. It is, your muscles love this post-workout. Next to this, I have casein. I really like this casein by bodybuilding.com. It is pure casein, and what casein will do is it takes about 8 hours to fully digest, and I like to take this right before bed. It will digest through those 8 hours of sleep, and everyone knows when you're resting, that's when you truly grow. And this is going to be feeding your muscles throughout those 8 hours. Next to this, I have what post-workout I take. every single time. This is great for putting on muscle. It's called ISOMAX Extreme Gainer. It has the right kinds. It has the right kinds of creatine in it. Do not buy. We just did it again. Whatever's going on, another technical difficulty, but it's okay. We're talking about ISOMAX Extreme Gainer. I love it. It's got the right amount of creatine. It's got the right creatines in it. Don't just go buy any other ordinary creatine. You got to get the other nutrients with it. This has a great amount of carbs. The serving size is 3 scoops, but it gives you so much protein and so many carbs that you really do not, your body cannot digest it in that time period. I take 1.5 scoop post-workout, and then I'll take another 1.5 scoop maybe earlier in the day, or of course later in the day. It all depends on when you work out, but it's a great product. I highly recommend that. Now we move a little over here, and I'm pretty sure this looks familiar to a lot of people. Monster Energy. No. This thing is not good for you. Stay away from all energy drinks. A pre-workout like Curse, this is good. There's no taurine in this. This has a ton of taurine. It has, I'm pretty sure it might have 1,3-dimethane. I don't see it, but it's got guarana, which is actually where they get that, where they extract it from. But please stay away from this. Yes, it may make you feel alive and all that, but it's not worth it. We would hate for you to have something tragic happen to you or one of your friends because you're pressing it. Especially do not mix it with alcohol, whatever you do. That's another thing. Please stay away from alcohol if you're trying to lose weight or pack on that muscle. Alcohol will decompose. It will break down muscle tissue. It also has 7 calories every gram of alcohol. So you want to stay away from that. Now we move over to this stuff. I told you I was going to talk about calcium a little bit. This has 50% more calcium. What it is almond milk. Now, dairy milk has added hormones in it. Added hormones, there's sugar. It's good for you, don't get me wrong, but there's better solutions, especially if you're trying to lose weight. And in other cases, putting on muscle. Dairy milk has a lot of estrogen in it as well, which we want to stay away from if we are a male putting on muscle. Here are a few little things. This is a little pill container that you can put your supplements in. It comes in handy every now and then. Here's a blender bottle. Anything kind of works. There's a little wisp in here, helps stir it up. It works great. Water. I cannot emphasize how important water is. Drink a gallon a day. Think about your weight. If you weigh 150 pounds, I want you drinking 150 milliliters of water a day. Your body will get used to it. You may have to go to the bathroom every hour at first, but your body will get used to it. Now we move over here to a special product, which is a everyday product. It's called Zeal. Zeal for Life. You can order this at Zurvita.com or Google Zurvita, Google Zeal Zurvita. But this is a very good, it's all natural supplement that we're actually hoping to sell here at Eagle Elite Fitness very soon. This has a lot of essential vitamins in it. This is a wellness formula right here. Whether you're trying to put on muscle, lose fat, or just feel better and healthier, this is real good for you. Also over here is a protein shake. Like I said, real great for you if you're trying to lose muscle, or you don't want to lose muscle. You want to put on muscle, lose fat. Real good for you. It's got a good amount of protein. The sugar's nice and low. The carbs are decent. Of course, if you're trying to put on muscle, you want more carbs. Mix it in with something. make yourself a little smoothie. But this stuff is real great, and it will also help with your hunger. Some of the ingredients, and they're all natural ingredients. It's a great product. Like I said, we're hoping to sell it, so look for it on our website at eagleelitefitness.com. And again, you can always go to their website, Zurvita. Google it. You can go to Zeal for Life. Google that. I'm sure it's going to come up. Well, that's about it for today. We talked about supplements. I hope you guys learned a lot. I feel like I've been talking for forever, but I feel like I covered a lot. There's a lot here on this table, and it's important stuff. You want to be taking the right stuff. You want to stay away from the bad stuff. Alert your friends. And like I said last weekend, like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page. I think we have a Twitter that's going. We are getting a new website, and I will be posting that as soon as possible. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a great workout. Thanks.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.